Hello, this is the Vegetarian Soldier. I'm coming to you to talk to you a little bit about the uprise of people saying about fat shaming. You know, really right now, there's a lot of people saying fat shaming doesn't exist or shouldn't exist or that it does and be proud of it. Well, you know, people like myself, I've been 240 pounds. I'm down to 200 pounds, got to 150 at my lowest. Different things that I've done, fad diets to do it, hasn't really helped. But you know, the fact of it is we got to realize that we are the people that we choose to be. We choose to eat a certain way, we're going to be a certain way. We're going to have a certain amount of factors dealing with how our body gets bigger, how our body feels, how our body responds to things. If we eat a certain way, then we have those issues. You know, I'm the vegetarian soldier. I've struggled throughout my life because, you know, when I was younger, I was always overweight. But, you know, I chose to change. And everyone that says, well, fat shaming is a bad thing, yeah, it is. But at the same time, if you choose to not change, you choose to continue being the way you are, then you choose to have the weight, to be fat. You know, it's our choice. If we choose to eat a certain way, we're going to. If we choose not to, we won't. But you know, as a human population, we need to choose for the better. You know, gotta look at it at this way. If you got children, do you want to see them graduate high school, college? If you have grandchildren, or even if you have children and you want to see your kids grow up and become parents of their own, do you want to see your grandchildren grow up? Because that's the fact of if we eat the way that we are now, especially Americans, the standard American diet, high fat, high animal product, you know, that's the problem, the high animal products. There are high fat out there, you know, carb it up, however you get your carbs. But you know, also there's people like Nick Avocado. You know, he's eating a lot of avocados and he's low, his body fat small. You know, he's a small guy. It depends on what we eat, how we eat it. But the more that we get back to the basics of what we eat, the more we can follow our food to the garden, to the ground, so we know where it came from. That's the problem. Too many Americans or too many people worldwide can't even follow their food, can't even see where it came from. Doesn't even know what a potato looks like. You know, they've done studies with kids in kindergarten that doesn't know what a potato looks like. So if they don't understand what a potato looks like, then why in the heck are we sitting here and allowing this to happen? You know, I'm in a country that predominantly grows potatoes and beets. You know, that's what I love about it. I can sit down, I can drive down the road, and I can see different things as I drive, or even ride my bike. See where they're growing potatoes, where they're growing beets, where they're growing canola. You know, and yes, they do have some of the biggest beef around here. Beef animals around here. Biggest animals around here for meat. But you know what? They also are smart enough to know where it came from. And that's the problem is too many people are afraid to follow where their food came from. You know, if slaughterhouses had glass windows, a lot of people would not be eating the meat that they do. But then again, they don't care. And that's the problem is too many people don't care about what's going on around them. And because of that, there's no issues that's going to help it. You know, if we don't care about what's going around us, what's happening close to us, what's happening far away, we may not be able to see the effect of the big picture. But if we decide to make a change for ourselves, that effect is going to make an effect on someone else, and they'll see how it affects you, and then it may affect them because they may choose to follow the footsteps that you do. But you know, sometimes the biggest thing that you can do is just go, you know what? I don't agree with what you're doing. Therefore, I'm going to show you what I can do to make myself better. You know, stop going, well, it's this person or it's that person. That problem doesn't exist. It does. You know, fat shaming does exist. You know, but the problem it comes back to is what do people choose to eat? You know, if you don't choose the right things, you are going to gain weight. If you don't, even if you do choose the right things, sometimes it's going to take a little while for your body to correct itself and get it on the right track. So you may gain weight for a little bit, but once your body's set right, it's going to run properly. This is the Vegetarian Soldier signing out.